Continuing on with our key plaque. Now, just to recap from the last video, we had a craft piece of wood. My husband cut it out. I think that's 2 by 7 inches, this one. You can make it whatever size you like. Now, I also gessoed the raw wood, and I then painted it my favourite colour, which is acrylic orange, which I love. Then I painted the edges black to give it a contrasting colour. It looks really, really nice. And then I got an image of a key, because this is going to be a key rack. And I'm in the process of now of, then I Mod Podge, sorry, twice. I want to get that really nice shine to it, just like that. Now I'm in the middle of outlining the key with a black gel pen, just to give it a bit of definition. And I have decided to use these tiny little cotton reels or bobbins, and I have painted them a black acrylic, and I've also put in these little hooks, these little tiny gold ones, and I glued them into the hole of the bobbin. And I'm not sure whether I'll put them down the bottom here. Can you see that? Not sure whether I'll put them down the bottom here or in the middle. Probably in the middle. Yes, probably. Now I'm only going to glue them in because it's not a lot of heavy weight on them. And if you find that the hot glue is not good enough, you can use wood glue or any other sort of glue that's very firm. But I find the hot glue gun works just fine. So that's where I'm up to with this little key plaque. And I'm going to take my black gel pen, this one I think, nope, not that one, yes, this one. And what I'm going to do is I am going to finish the outline of the key. See how I've started? I've just gone around the key with this black gel pen just to give it a bit of definition. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to test this one out, this one as well, to see which one's the better out of the two. That one doesn't seem to be going at all. Yep, it's writing. Okay, that'll work. Now keep turning your work around to get the best angle. You don't want to be drawing around this and at an angle where you're not going to do it, or you go outside the line of the shape. So it's best to turn your work around so it's pretty even. Your hand can get there. I'm just going to try this one again. Maybe they're both the pens may be just running out. I might have to buy some other ones, smaller. No, definitely this one's the best, I think. You don't realise how much you use these black pens, these gel pens. Right, I'm quiet because I'm concentrating. Okay. It's a bit of a wet old day here in Sydney. It's welcomed because everything's been so hot. You know, the temperature has really risen this year already very strongly. Right, that's not too bad. I'm almost finished it. I've just got the sides to do. Yeah, so it's a bit dampish here today, but it's welcome. Grass that's really dead is starting to come back a bit with green because of the rain, and that's welcomed because I like a nice green lawn. It just looks prettier. I mean, lawn's lawn, but when it's all nice and green. And some people actually pay a lot of money for their lawn. Some of it's quite expensive when they buy it, so they really look after it and preserve it because it costs them a lot of money to have it put down. Now, my husband and I put some lawn down in front of our granny flat. It was the most expensive lawn you can get. I can't remember what it was called. King Azovias or something like that. I'm not sure of the name, so don't quote me on it, but it was very expensive lawn. It was the best. And I remember putting it down thinking, I've got to look after this. It just cost $500 or $600 for a couple of feet. It was so expensive. But when it's nice and green, it is stunning grass or lawn that I've ever seen. It's like Bowling Green. It's just top quality. But I only got a very square shape in front of my bedroom window that I bought it for because I wanted to see what it looked like just there. And it really looks nice. But you got to look after it. So it's got to be watered regularly. Sometimes when you get the best lawn, it's not always the most hardiest, is it, for our climate? It's nice to have those beautiful lawns, but they do have to be looked after and maintained every day, virtually. I do. I look at my lawn every day because I think, freaking hell, that cost a lot of money. $600 for a tiny piece under my window. Now, I don't normally spend that much on grass. I didn't realise how dear it was till my husband told me. And then I went, uh-oh. And I'm just going to get a wet wipe because I just smudged a little bit of it. Now, this gel pen does take a while for it to dry. So you can't really paint over it or do anything with it. I'm just going to take a little bit off the key there. And I will just then go back around it. There we go. Now I'm finished, and I'll show you what it looks like. Can you see it? It's great. It's a good image, and it's a key rack, so, you know, it's sweet. Now it's going into my little granny flat. I'm going to put it in there just for some decoration. I mean, I love the colours. I know they're very retro colours, but I like those colours. Now, I'm not sure. What do you think of these little bobbins? If I put them in the middle, I'll have to even them out. Like that. Can you see that? Do they go in the middle better? And you put your keys? Probably. Now, if I put them down there on the edge, like that. Oops. What does that actually look like? You know what? I'm going to put them in the center. And I will be right back because I want to get my ruler. Hang on a sec. Right, I'm going to mark it. I'm going to find the center. I think it was 7 inches. Yep, 7 inches. I'll mark it with this because I'm going to glue over it. So I'm just going to get the center this way, which was, now it wasn't 2 inches, it's 1.5. Nope, 1 3/4. Actually, it's just under 2, so that's okay. So we're going to go 1, just under 1, which is about there. Okay, now we're going to get half of 7 is 3.5, isn't it? And it's right in the center there. So that's 1. 3.5, that's it. Alright, puss. That's my cat Mona. She's called Mona because all she does is whine. Right. So what we'll do is we'll come in 1 inch. No, half an inch, which is about there. Then, well, actually, we're looking at 3.5, so 2 into 3.5. 1, 2. So I would say come in half an inch. Just divide it up, half inch, and then we've got 2 more. I'm going to do it by eye. I'm not very good at mathematics, so I'm going to come in 1 inch, and then we've got 2 more. You know what? I'm just going to do it by eye. So I'm going to put the first one in, then I'm going to... now, I better just show you how I did these hooks. I got my little bobbin. Forget the ruler. Ooh. Anyway, here's the little bobbins, and here is the eyes, the screw eyes, you know, the ones that you screw in. I'm going to put a lot of glue around the edge, hot glue. You could use other glue if you've got it. And I'm going to stick it in that hole. Now the glue actually dries clear, so it doesn't matter if you have some sticking out the top. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to put these in place now. Now the key ring's that way. So I'm going to have that up there. I am going to put them on the edge where the 1 inch or the half inch I drew. like that. And I'm going to move over the middle one where I can get it. Now let's just see what that looks like. I think that doesn't look too bad. I might just move it a tiny bit more in the center. And I think Bob's your uncle. So here we go. Just go for it. First one, put a lot of glue on the bottom. And stick it down. Right there. Now don't worry about the glue. It dries clear. It won't detract from the stuff at all. Right, I'm going to put this one in too. Out there. Yep, out there. They're all going up, are they? Yep. Okay, just put them in line where you think they should go. Have a try again, Leanne. Come on. Right. Next one. Out there. Yep. Glue strands. Shockers. Last one. Let me see that I can get that on straight. Yep, that's okay. Right, we've done it. Yes, it was a bit tense there for a while, but we've done it. I keep taking you away from the camera, I'm sorry. And there we go. There's our hooks. All that way. So you put your little keys on that. And voila, there it is finished. Now that was a very simple project, but you know, there's a few parts to it. There's preparation, cutting out, preparation. Now you can decorate that even more if you want. I don't feel that I need to. I think it's fine the way it is. And I'll take some photos of it so you can see it up a bit closer. But there it is, my key rack. It's a very small project, but how many things do you need, or how big a project do you need when there's only 2 people? Not many. And I really enjoyed that project because it was very simple, and it has the colours I love, and it tells you exactly, explains to you image-wise what it really is. It's a key rack. And there we go. So I finished that, thank God. So there you go. So until I see you next time, bye for now. Give that a go. Give me a thumbs up. I love those thumbs up, and I love a comment. I love you to say hello, and have a go making a few homemade decorations or for your home. That's so personal and so sweet. You can do it for yourself. Okay, until I see you next time, bye for now.